Summer weekends. New memories glistening through the nostalgia of old ones. It's certainly wonderful to be out and about, but sometimes it's equally as wonderful to have a weekend staying closer to home. I think sometimes when you know nothing particularly is going to be happening, even the most inconsequential of things, they can take on a ceremony all of their own. And this lemon drizzle cake that we're going to quickly rustle up. It's deserving of a ceremony all to itself. I always use the same recipe, and I'll leave a link to it in the description below. It really doesn't fail me. Just make sure to add your eggs really slowly, and don't skip sieving your flour. The only alteration that I make to this recipe is to add the zest of 2 lemons instead of just 1. But that's just because I can never have too much lemon. I thought I would show you a few of the bits that I've found in charity shops and such over the last couple of months. I picked up this art book from the second-hand bookshop at Belton House. I do like having a memento of a special trip, and I thought this would be a lovely addition to our bookshelves. I do love a good sturdy reference book. And the cloth cover underneath the dust jacket, it was this beautiful rich chocolatey brown colour. And it was only £4. For the size of the book, I think that was quite a good price. This book was a little bit more than I would usually pay for in a charity shop. It was £4. But I loved the spine so much on this book that it had to come home with me. It's a lovely muted green colour as well. And to be honest, the novel sounds really interesting. I know it's far too early to be thinking about Christmas time. But I saw this cookie cutter, and for £1 I thought it would be perfect for the festive season. It has a really nice weight to it, so this actually might be a copper. I have had my eye on this Cranford Collection edition of Sense and Sensibility for a while now, and tracking how much they cost. And I managed to pick one up off eBay for £10. It's just so beautiful, and this is one of Austen's that I haven't actually read yet. So I'm looking forward to dipping into this weekend. And the last thing are these little salt and pepper shakers. My old ones have vanished somewhere, and these were only 50p each. I think it just looks a little bit more fancy when there's salt and pepper on the table. This smells incredible. I'm just going to leave it here to cool for 10 minutes or so. The garden seems in a bit of a lull at the moment, or at least mine is. The spring flowers have mostly faded, and the summer ones are yet to appear. My mum has dropped me off some plants from her garden, so I'm just going to find a spot for them all. I do always love being out in the garden, even if it's just finding a few minutes here and there. I always walk away feeling like it was a job well done. Perhaps because your hands are as much as a tool as anything else found in a garden shed. But it certainly always feels like time well spent. A wash of hands and a few twists of lemon later, and we're ready to add the drizzle to the lemon drizzle cake. It's absolutely not needed, but I'm going to mix some extra lemon juice and icing sugar together. For me, if it's a lemon cake, I can't get enough lemon. And I love the citrus crackle that the icing brings once it's set. My mum and dad's garden is a sea of hollyhocks at the moment. Tall spires of pink and white. Beacons swaying gently, much to many bees' delight. I've nipped round to cut some flowers to take back home, but to be honest, it's nice just to have a happy wander. I just find it breathtaking. How simple things hold such beauty. Each petal or pod. Each pollen-dusted bee. In my home, I mainly hope to achieve the beauty that nature so casually creates. But these shelves need a good proper dusting today. So it's the perfect time to rearrange them a bit, I think. I'm just going to empty each shelf one by one and sweep away all the debris left from previous fallen flowers. And then I'm just going to give them a really good wipe down. I don't usually do the top shelf. I'm pretty happy to ignore the dust that I can't see. But I'm going to give it some attention today. I'm going to use the book from Belton House here. Though it would probably look better if it was the right way around. I like to be able to take my time to do this. Moving piece by piece, figuring and reshuffling. Like all good puzzles, it lays just on the right side of frustration. Challenging just enough to make the venture worthwhile. So I think we're starting to get somewhere. I'm not sure it looks summery. I think it's a bit unavoidable with all the browns and the dark tones that it's going to look a bit more autumny. But I think if we get some nice flowers in here, that should freshen it up quite a bit. And I like the cream with the cream candle and the dark wood frame timing with the dark books. What do you think? You like it?
No.
Oh no. Back to the drawing board! We just need something here. Flowers. Oh, I do have one of the geraniums that I put in the kitchen. They aren't doing so well. I think it's too sunny on the kitchen windowsill. Whereas the one that's a bit more shady in the living room, it's loving life. Let's put that one there and see how you do. This one might be happier here maybe. See how that little guy gets on. It looks a bit more like summer now. Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm going to have a little bit of a break because I've run out of time. And I know, just looking at my imagining, when should we watch it? I've run out of time. I've got to go and visit someone, so. We need to get our shoes on, Jude. We've got to go. We're back from our errand and it's time to finish off these shelves. And I think adding flowers or plants, it's always the best way to do that. I've just cut some stems off my hedge outside, and then I'm just going to add them in as well. It doesn't need to look perfect. In fact, I love it when it's more of a casual charm. I just think it's lovely having something from the outdoors inside. It makes the whole room just feel so much more alive. The end of the weekend may be creeping closer, one slice of cake at a time. But I can't think of a nicer way to end it than settling down with a good book. I love a slower weekend, a pottering weekend. Soon enough, there will be many more busy weekends. Days full of full sun, seemingly endless practicalities, and those wonderful noisy adventures. If last weekend was a Marianne, this one has definitely been more of an Eleanor. And I don't see anything wrong with that.